Hi guys, good morning. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to review Lumina Homes row house. I'm with the Irene unit, the unit, bungalow unit. I'm going to review the unit and the overall subdivision as well. And I think the review can also apply to the townhouse with the two floors because it's just the same quality. The only difference is there's just more space, so I think I can go with that. I'm glad, and I'm also glad I didn't get the townhouse, or else I would have lost a lot of money. So speaking of L's, there are three L's about Lumina Homes. So first is L. First L is ang layo. Sobrang layo sa city. It's so far away. Not gonna lie. I have no idea how I ended up here. Probably because of the pandemic and the virus scare. I wanted to be away from the city and knocked down so that everything is a bit more stable now in the city. So that's my huge regret. It's malayo, ang layo, sobrang layo. It's so far away. Not only that, it is so far from the city. It will take uh, many rides. And even now, because of the rerouting, so we got additional one or two more rides out of town. So it's terrible. So it's malayo. So it's also far away, malayo sa not only malayo from your friends and family. It's layo to a lot of essentials like pharmacies, especially pharmacies, or hospitals. One night my tooth ached so bad, 11:30 p.m. I was so lucky there was a store, a Changi open, but if not, you're far away from your friends and family to help you with a major emergency. So it's kind of terrifying, honestly. It's such a hassle because it's so far away. And it takes time. It takes me like 1 hour and 45 minutes to go downtown. Yes, so if you there's also a lot of restrictions. No tricycle allowed, so you're gonna wait half an hour for the shuttle. At least half an hour. Or you might want to walk to phase one because there they allow tricycles, but on other phases no. So good luck. So just from the waiting time alone, half an hour, and then travel time from the shuttle also maybe like 10 or 15 minutes. So imagine that, because the shuttle will also go to other phases or other parts of your phase. There's two shuttles, one for phase 1 and 3, one another for phase 2 and 4. So yeah, I'm in phase 4, so it will travel to phase 2, get try to look for passengers, and then travel to phase 4, and phase 4 is big. So let's say 35 minutes waiting for the shuttle and travel time. And then you have to wait for the bus. There's no waiting shed, the bus stop, and well, it's layo. So we're going to first L is layo, and second L is I forgot the other one. So second L will be you're gonna lose a lot of money from being malayo. From being layo, you're gonna lose a lot of money because of the transportation expenses. It's gonna be like sort of like Manila, not really, but when I was in Manila, like 100 plus, 150 back then, it was 10 years ago, so it was the fare. But now, if you live in Lumina, fare will be like minimum 100 pesos. That's how far it is. It's literally you're out of town, you're living in the farm, something like that. I forgot the other L. So you're layo and you're confused. I should have wrote it down. What's the other L? Well, you're also gonna lose a lot of money because when you get a unit in Lumina, it's bare. So it's not like this. I myself painted it white. So it's just a bare unit. It's like a cave. And I don't know why I even well I had the budget and I don't know even why I even imagine uh, living in it. Maybe I just wanted to save, but no, you will not be able to save because when you live here, when you get the unit turned over, there's going to be a lot of repairs. So the engineer, it's a scam. They didn't repair the roof leak. I repaired it myself, and I painted this myself. So you're gonna lose a lot of money because it has no partitions, no paint, no security, no window grills. I spent all that myself. Why? Because, like example, in happy homes, the rooms already have partition, so they're already painted, and they already have flooring, and they already have tiles. I also had to spend for the tiles. So you're gonna lose a lot of money. So it's not worth it. So it doesn't look look as cheap as it seems. I forgot the other L. So also it's a scam. The I thought that it was cheap here. So I'm gonna lose a lot of money because they increased the HOA. Ano mag? Hello there. So yeah, who knows? Next year they might increase it again. And you won't even see I don't even see the result of the whole aside from the trash collection. The trash collection is crap anyway. The trash collectors are also the ones creating more trash as they go and collect trash. They leave a lot of trash as well. So a lot of you're gonna lose a lot of money because a lot of policies here they change like every week. So you won't be able to place a wooden fence on your front on your front on the front of your property. So you're not going to be able to secure your property very well without money. So a lot of hidden costs. Well, I forgot the other L. Well, the other L could be limbo. So it's hot in here. So no air is coming out. No air is coming in and out even though I've opened all the windows. There's just like 3 windows. So row house is always hot. That's why I never. I'm not an air conditioner person. I'm not a rich per. I'm not a rich person. I never had any air conditioner in my entire life. So I only was forced to have an air conditioner here because it's always so hot every day. The whole day. The only time that it's not hot maybe 2, 3, 4 a.m., 5 a.m. The rest of that it's so freaking hot. So with all the improvements, if you want to make this place decently livable, so let's say the house costs now how much, 700K now, so you're going to spend like maybe let's say 400K for the improvements and hidden costs, so maybe you're up to 1 point you're up to maybe 1.1 million. That's including the interest to make this place livable. For example, in happy homes you just have to pay the equity and you're going to be fine for a very long while because the house is partitioned. The house is painted inside and out compared to Lumina where it's just a cave when you got it. So that should have been a huge red flag, but I always wanted to have my own house and it's cheap, but I don't know what's got into me. Maybe I make decisions rashly, so that's why I have this video. So maybe anyone can be saved. You know, investment. It's not a good investment. It's far away. Not much people are gonna buy it if I assume it. So, or in the future, not much because it's far away. Not much. It's not. It's gonna be rare luck if someone's gonna buy your unit because it's so far away. You gotta be very lucky, and you're gonna lose a lot of money if you sell it. So investment. Well, anyway, if you want to rent it, it can be fine, but it's so far away. You know why? I only realized lately why would I. It's a pirate domain. Below can't fight here. I didn't realize why. If you don't want to live in it, why would you have it have a business there, a rental business? And also the neighbors. I forgot the other L, but also the neighbors are not great here. Well, I have to be honest. So squatters. So, I thought this was better than Deca homes, but well, you got what you pay for. So people are I don't want to be judgmental, but honestly, the people here are a bunch of shady people, you know, and they're always drunk, they're always fighting, they're always angry, they're always insane, and they always want to borrow money from you. And if there's a small glimpse of hope for them trying to get money from you, they will be toxic about it. They will try to force that money out of you, and also it's far away, so it's dangerous. So you don't know anyone here, and it's far away. It's okay if you live in a new subdivision, but it's close. You don't know anyone there. So my advice, if you live here, don't socialize. And don't let people know what you have in your house, or how much you make. You want to utang or borrow money with you, or your stuff might be stolen if they know what's in your house. And this place is vulnerable as well. Not only that there are residents here that might be drug addicts, unfortunately, or just thieves, or just shady people. So they come from shady places, so they will be shady here as well. Because it's cheap, so that's how they got in here. That's how they were able to afford to buy a house. It's like a social squatters. So when they desperately need money, they roam around at night, especially during rain time, to try to break into other people's houses and steal their money, or steal their stuff. So, and also, yeah, it's shady because at the back of your unit, if you don't have money to spend to close the back, the people just, it's like a portal. They just go at the back of the houses, the back of other houses. So it's shady. You could go at your back and steal stuff at your back if you don't have a back extension yet. So you need a lot of investment to secure the place. Compared to like a happy home, so at least the back is closed already, cement wall, fence. So you only have to worry about the front, spending on the front. But even though you won't be able to close the front yet, it's a lot safer. Than here. So think twice before getting a unit here. It's so far away, so inconvenient, so much time is lost traveling. If you're gonna have a wife, she's gonna wake up like 3 to 4 hours early just to go to work. If you have kids, they also have to wake up 3 to 4 hours early just to go to school, because it takes at least 2 hours, I think, especially if it's rush hour and buses and jeeps are full, so maybe 2 hours travel time. So this place will be fine if you have a car, or if you can spend like 100 to 300,000 pesos to secure the place with fences and grills, and to have partitions, and to make this house comfortable and paint it up. At least the internet is not. So I'm talking about now the positive things about Lumina. The internet is fine. I'm able to stream fine here. Oh yeah, so the water as well is not great. I think it made, as a lot of people say here, I think the water made my complexion darker. And if you live in the face, but also if you live in the other faces, their water is dirty, and you have a lot of water interruptions. Speaking of interruptions, the electricity here, the electricity provider Eleco, gives brownouts, power outages, like sometimes 3 times a day, 5 times a day. In a week, maybe 10 times, at least 10 times a week. And they charge like twice, more than twice than the bill in the city. So you don't save here. You don't use a lot of money. I thought that if I lived out of town, I would save money, but no. I even was forced to spend a lot of money, not only on the renovations, but on the fare and electricity. So it really stressed me out. The electricity was like 2.5 times than my bill when I was in the city. And that's without the aircon. With the aircon, it was 3 times, more than 3 times. So, because the bill here is very expensive. It's quiet, but it's too quiet. It's too creepy. Just live near the city and just soundproof your room and just have a split type air conditioning. So this is a huge regret in my life. Well, if you live in Lumina and you like it, or you work near the town, the out of town towns, if you work near out of town, so it's fine. I'm not hating you, but this is just my honest experience. If you like it, more power to you. I don't know why even you're watching this video, but I think this is a scam. This place is a scam, and I was scammed. I scammed myself into the dream of having my own house. But even though I'm gonna lose a lot of money on this, I'm still trying to be positive. It's gonna be one of those life experiences. It's gonna be one of those life experiences, you know. Especially if you want to have a business. So this is bad business investment. It's gonna take like 10 to 15 years to get some money back in this place. That is if the house is consistently rented all throughout that 15 years. But I doubt. There's a lot of competition here, a lot of cheaper units, bare units, but people want to save. Because they're just gonna live there temporarily. So it doesn't matter to them if your unit looks better. There are a lot of other better units, and they would rather save since they will just be living here temporarily. So it's also small. I think the other L was liit. Place is small. So you can't have stuff unless you're insanely minimalist. So it's just too small even for me, just for one person, let alone 2 persons or a couple with child. But it's so small. Uh, yeah, it's hot, it's small, so the biggest mistake of my life. But anyway, there is still hope if you were like me. Uh, find another place. So that's it. So find another place closer to the city, more convenient, and just accept the fact that things always don't go our way, and sometimes we will lose a lot of money. So yeah, so I guess that's it. So See you next time.